Hello everyone, back with another character information Percure edition. Today we'll be talking about the second fairies of Tariwa Percure Splash Star, Moop and Foop. Fairies that give Saki Haguya and Mai Mishino their powers to become Cure Bright and Cure Wendy, Drew Floppy and Choppy. And of course, Michiru, Kiryu, and her sister, Kaworu Kiryu, who we'll talk about later in their own part soon. But anyways, let's get started by starting off with Moop. All information comes from the Percure Wiki fandom. Moop is the moon spirit that, along with Foop, can call forth Percure upgrade accessories. He appears in episode 24 and has some connection to Michiru. He can also channel his power to Floppy to allow Saki Haguya to transform into Cure Bright. He always ends his sentences with Moopu. Kaoru's sisters once rescued Moop and Foop from a falling tree at the Fountain of Sky. Moop, similar to Foop, is fascinated by the land of greenery. He and Foop wander off sometimes, which causes trouble for their companions. Moop comes from the third season of the Percure series, Futariwa Percure Splash Star. He made his debut in episode 24. He comes from the land of fountains. His role is a mascot and his theme is moon. His theme color is green. Moop's VA is Yuriko Fuchizaki. Moop is green, legless fairy with big round ears, emerald eyes, and a red orb at the end of his tail. On his forehead is a yellow-like ball image with a small heart in this corner. Moop is somewhat mischievous, but has a shy side. Moop is almost always seen with Foop. They seem to have a very good friends. Both Moop and Foop have a connection with Michiru and Karu. Moop seems more connected to Michiru. It is revealed that these girls spared them and saved their lives once. Moop and Foop both believe these girls are good people. Moop comes from the English word moon. Moop appears along with Foop when Mai Mishino and Saki Haguya restore the Fountain of Sky. They are timid at first and only shown to spy on the girls and follow them back to the land of greenery, but soon come to live with Saki Haguya. They are somewhat mischievous and wander off at times, causing problems for Saki and Mai. Foop is the wind spirit that, along with Moop, can call forth the Percure upgrades, and they later serve as the power sources of Cure Bright and Cure Wendy. She appears in episode 24 with Moop and has come into connection with Karu. She can also channel her power through Choppy to allow Mai Mishino to transform into Cure Wendy. She ends her sentences with Poo-Poo. Foop comes from the Futariwa Percure Splash Star. She debuted in episode 24 with Moop. Foop comes from the land of fountains, and her role is mascot. Foop's theme is wind, and her theme color is pink. Foop is voiced by Akemi Okumura. Foop is a light pink white colored with dark purple eyes and curled outward ears. Her lilac heart between them and a blue orb at the tip of her tail. She does not have legs or feet, resembling a spirit-like creature. On her forehead is a pink swirl. Foop is a rather shy, similar to Moop. She is fascinated by the land of greenery. She and Moop wander off at times, which causes troubles for their companions. Foop is almost always seen together with Moop. They seem to be very good friends. Both Foop and Moop have a connection with Michiru and Karu. Foop seems to have a connection with Karu. It is revealed that these girls spared them and saved their lives once. Moop, Foop, and Moop believe both of these girls are good people. Foop comes from the word Fu, meaning wind. Foop, along with Moop, originally came from the Fountain of Sky. When Shitater destroyed their fountain, Foop, along with Moop, searched for survivors. When they go into the forest, they see the fountain guards, Michiru and Karu. Suddenly, a tree starts to fall, nearly crushing Foop and Moop, until Michiru holds the tree for the two to fly away. The sisters notice something, but leave it and walk away. Foop appears along with Moop when Mai Mishino and Saki Haiguya restore the Fountain of Sky. As seen in episode 25, they are timid at first and only shown to spy on the girls, and then follow them back to the land of greenery, but soon come to live with Saki Haiguya. They are somewhat mysterious and wander off at times, causing problems for Saki and Mai. After the last episode, all the mascots live with Mai, Saki, and Michiru and Karu too. Fact 1. Foop and Moop know about Flappy's crush. Fact 2. Moop along with Foop are the first and only mascots so far who have no legs. Fact 3. Foop's name is commonly misspelled as Foop due to her etymology, Fu coming from Fu, meaning wind. As Moop shares his voice actor with Michiru Karu, Foop shares her voice actress with Karu, and they both share their voices with the Karu sisters. Fact 4. Foop's voice actress also voices Hoshira, a villain from Happiest Charge Percure. And so that ends the video on Moop and Foop, a Futariwa Percure spy star. Next time we'll talk about the villains turn good, the Karu sisters. See you next time.